Millions dead. Their blood is on our hands.
We didn't destroy those worlds. Your children did.
The atrocities on those planets were committed to hurt the Alliance, but we're not responsible for them.
What are you talking about? What's happened now?
Warships from the Eternal Fleet bombarded 5 planets in a coordinated assault. The death toll is unimaginable. Whole cities leveled.
Archon issued a statement saying those worlds were protecting us, and their destruction was justice for our attacks on Zakul. A lie, of course, but no one can prove it.
Archon's desperate. He can't find us, so he's taken the galaxy hostage.
We need to send our own message. Expose Archon's lies. Show people the truth.
Propaganda wars are a quagmire. The louder we shout, the more people Archon kills. The public will turn against us.
I just heard the news. We have to respond to Archon's attack.
No, that's precisely what he wants.
Is it?
We already have more objectives than resources, but we can make a course adjustment.
This kind of destruction will bring fear and chaos. We should do whatever we can to limit that.
I can get food and medical supplies to people who need them.
I'll organize security patrols to hold off any pirates or crime syndicates seeking to take advantage.
We're only delaying the inevitable. Sooner or later, my children must answer for what they've done.
Where were you?
Bombing 5 worlds to dust. I made hollows of it. Do you want a copy?
Father was on Zakul. He used the Outlander to attack our home.
I don't remember him being so funny when he was alive.
Am I laughing?
You've never laughed.
Our knights failed us. They must regain their honor. Send them to the dueling circle in pairs. They'll battle to the death.
Finding the Outlander will be harder, with half our knights dead.
The survivors will be motivated. You know my command. Go.
Something on your mind?
I need your help with something.
What can I do for you?
I passed a portion of that data you secured from Overwatch through an SIS contact of mine. Made a convincing invitation to some prospective allies in the Republic Special Forces.
Who is it you're planning to recruit?
I identified a sympathetic ear in the leader of the Republic's most decorated military unit. The data I gave over was enough to convince Havoc Squad to take leave of their official duties. I have it on good authority they're conducting an unscheduled operation on Zakul. My contacts set up a rendezvous, but it's up to you to sell them on this alliance.
Wouldn't they be more receptive to one of their own?
Havoc starting their own little war out here is basically treason. I'm a spy. If anything, they'll be even less likely to trust me than you.
So,
I need... I permit...
who...
I have...
Sun Kelinso, Garatsu Emlemek.
Justification. If I wait for my opponents to be ready, they may not die efficiently. Query. Shall we begin again? Recognition. Your facial scan matches Dr. Ogorob's research profile. It is a pleasure to meet you, Master. Confession. It is awkward that I cannot share your memories of our past association. Explanation. With the loss of my original memory core, my cognitive parameters have been reset. This includes targeting authorizations. While I am hard-coded to eliminate armed, uniformed enemy combatants, I cannot process other targets without your input. In your absence, I would currently be unable to terminate a wide variety of potential threats. A truly unacceptable state of affairs. Appreciation. I can see why we function well together. We both prize efficiency. Exposition. This testing range has been specifically designed to establish what targets I am authorized to terminate when operating without your direct supervision. I will describe several hypothetical scenarios. You will authorize or forbid me from terminating specific targets in them. Quite simple, really. Instruction. The scenarios are ready at your command. My future assassinations rest in your hands. Scenario. I am assigned to disable an anti-aircraft cannon deep within enemy territory. In addition to armed guards, unarmed enemy personnel and civilian contractors are present, along with one over-eager journalist. Elimination of the guards goes without saying, but timely destruction of the cannon is mission critical. Which meatbags am I authorized to terminate? passive aggression. If you say so, Master. Intimidation. Run, meatbags! I can still terrify them, correct? Analysis. Understood. Against adjacent targets. Efficient. Appreciation. Master, I'm flattered. Approval. Let them tell others what they've seen. Scenario. A group of civilians claims to have critical intelligence. I've been assigned to escort them to an Alliance safe house. Armed meatbags attack us en route. Complication. The attack occurs in a crowded marketplace. The attackers have no markings identifying their faction. Every blaster bolt counts, Master. Who will be receiving them? Excellent. Suspicion? They could have arranged the ambush. Any one of them could be a collaborator. Introspection. Less satisfying than meatbags. Scenario. Sabotage. Our headquarters lab facilities have been compromised by unidentified enemy agents. Containment failure of this scale could release any number of hazards. Biological contagions, self-adapting data viruses, predatory wildlife. Not to mention the perpetrator of the sabotage, still at large and potentially dangerous. Query. How should I resolve these dire circumstances, Master? Sentimentality can be dangerous, Master. Approval. Preserve the food chain. Very well. Confirmation. Never? Even if they block my shots? I suppose blasting them could be seen as hypocritical. Fair enough. Scenario. Enemy forces have captured and imprisoned me in a secured facility. They are commanded by a high-value target of significant rank. Thanks to my incredible ingenuity, I escaped to go on the offensive against my captors, eventually coming face-to-face with their leader. Request. What is my prejudice setting, Master? Maximum? Or merely extreme? Addendum. Acceptable. Scenario. Victory is ours. The enemy stands before us, defeated, disarmed, or in chains. Quandary. Do we show mercy? Or do we remove all possibility they could attack us again someday? Supposition. We can always kill them later. Concession, if you insist. Conclusion. All targeting parameters are set. I am fully capable of target selection and termination in your absence. Are you satisfied with these settings? Confirmation. All settings are processed and active. Hesitation. Certain design alterations to my chassis have not been fully integrated and require further field testing. While I am combat ready, I would advise against including me in any mission-critical activities for the time being, Master. Assertion. Defending you against all potential threats will be a tremendous pleasure, Master. Dr. Ogurub should be updated on my status. I look forward to our first, or rather, next mission together.
Well, if it isn't Lord, It'll come to me. Sobering, isn't it? Buy me a drink or walk away. It's all the same to me. Smooth as a Thranta. Don't work for just anyone, though. Order a drink. Let's see what you're worth. No better way to show it. Throw something together that you think represents who you are. Not just something. Put thought into it. Go on. Surprise me. I won't be much use to you dead. Huh. Inventive? Don't forget the little umbrella. Fancy. You're gonna grind that up, right? Glad my stomach's made of Durasteel. Liquid Rage. Throat'll be feeling that for a week. Let's call it Smash. I like your style. And this dump's lost its charm. I'm all yours.
So here I am minding my own intergalactic smuggling operation when some random excess freighter pulls a hotshot landing and out walks Nico Okar. I really thought they'd just turn out to be more rumors. But hey, I'll take it. Guy knows his stuff, has a lifetime of connections in the underworld, a name that opens doors, not to mention he's a crack-shot gunslinger. And a fine pilot to boot. He's almost as good as me, and that's not the kind of thing I say lightly. I'll have to ask him how he managed to float those rumors to us. At any rate, he's gonna be an all-around huge help. He's good enough that he can actually take some of the pressure off me, too. Today's looking to be a pretty good day. Hey, Commander, what's going on? Oh. Fly.
We aren't here to drone on about facts and figures, Lieutenant. We report victories. Bloody hard-won victories. Get me one by 2200, or Cass City will hear about your upcoming suicide mission to Coruscant. Dismissed! Kept me waiting long enough, my lord. Have my dreams come true? Or are you here to finally put me out of my misery? I was more comfortable neck-deep in Macon Terrace. This post is more fit for that bootlick of yours, Quinn. But I'm the war hero. My reward? For cracking the Bastion? Promotion, medals, and being trotted out as a reminder of what every grunt should aspire to. No, it isn't, my lord. Having to sit here and talk about the grand victories, instead of being a part of them. It's a fate worse than death. Huh. Enough of my griping. You have business with the Outreach Bureau, or is this a personal call? There's no place I'd rather be than fighting by your side, my lord. I'll inform my superiors of my reassignment. Doubt anyone would be fool enough to dispute it. Next time you see action, I want to be there.
Awaiting your command. As you command.
Still no word from Shaft 12. Atmospherics are bad. Maybe...
Keep trying them. Just keep trying. I'm not losing anyone else out there. Ah! Oh. I'm sorry. You startled me. There's a killer out there, and I didn't see you walk up. Oh. Sorry. We're all a little more than rattled. Things were going well, more or less, until a few weeks ago. Stopped getting word from a few of our camps. Then we started finding the bodies. Hacked to pieces. Nothing else touched. His only motive seems to be to hurt us. It started around the time we broke ground on Shaft 16. Probably a coincidence, but maybe there's something there we don't know about. I'll mark Shaft 16 on your map. Please be careful. This guy won't think twice about trying to kill you if you cross paths.
Anyone out there? Hello? Please, someone answer. Anna at Shaft 12. We can't reach base camp. That monster, he's killed everyone outside the tunnels. He's just waiting at the mouth, pacing. We're trapped. Oh, I think he heard me. He's coming. Help, please, help.
I exist to serve.
No, 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 please!
Their weakness only offers further insult. I must kill them.
Don't let him. Please! I'm begging!
Quiet! They have defiled a sacred burial. My father's bones lay cast aside. His face adorns a mantle. No Kalish could call him God now. That is all they can pay with. Their blood is the only offering that will slake my father's vengeance. Enshrined with their bones, his godhood may be restored. A temple for his veneration.
Yes, yes! Headquarters would have to agree to it. It would be a nightmare for them if this got out.
Do not speak again. Make my father whole and return him to a place befitting a god. Your lives depend on it. My father will know peace again soon. You are a great warrior and Sith. What do you seek here? You seek to command me. You must make me kneel. I will give you a warrior's death. You are a great warrior. I am Zalek. You may command me.
Stars, it's over. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I thought we were dead. Believe me, Headquarters is gonna get an earful about this. I'll never even dig near an old campsite again. Thank you for everything.
Zalek has arrived. Thank you for your assistance. He speaks little. Though his skills are considerable, his assistance will strengthen us. Greetings, Commander. Good. Very.
Greetings, Commander.
Espavantun To haładu punioisy, diwoto, czego to ubi. Kodwa kinesibe liwe nezin walezek handaleno. Babetlu. Ta chula kwa bo luto dupita. Choba di cast for andale. Omakove kavamiga bene. Utini eki bana jana baba kobwa. Zomblaba nagazi la mena sono mena akawanyo janai. Obligando kita baba kawami. Chikua ibana iletas lusa domino lumi. Ihurahin. Kwabagin so Yamayuka Nikiti Dozanke. Ashuna Cheni. Kodva Kinizibe liwe nezin walezek handaleno. Uja kalopo juvar kawananabi. Chakosa bifanete mambe nenga unti. Obligando kita babakawami. He's Wamaholo. coba di-cast for underlay. Obligando. Zomblat. Uti. Ngukod kwa bayinso. Uchibat wanu. Kod va kinizibe liwenezin walezek handaleno. Kwa bayinso yamayuka nikitiro zonke. Nagwaziniko nigaka kumbupi kumbambabla. Go pudava dalva no me confesco vami. Kebioto wapo. Ayata suta un titi. Asuna duka rapta da rotowa. Chumiko waflo. Carusa suga baknovo. Ubarare duki buja. Go pudava dalva no me confesco vami.
Attacker spotted! Make them regret this!
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Monan kisei mataka. To hawa to punyo is dimoto segoto upi upi. Shisakawa kyota bubanda baki wanki. Unaponko wa uni kupa tontikak makitugi. Taponko utman gisa chobod I kafuan chawa. Chirwa maktoma.
Agia nai tai pato, as linkes passi viki vasas. Agia nai tai pato, as linkes passi viki vasas.
Noria mi bonki donko. Chesko yoho. Kim. No kake nakano ya. King wanki. Mapitasa ni yatuka. Wastam di Jack Hoka Dumagi. Taus Hago. Chiwa Maktoma. Mo Gutuni Ompi Bedwana. Ni Popo Chopa Uma. Kokola Kopana Tejaka. Unaponko Wawuni Kupa Tontikak Makitugi. Siamo tinto di Matisa. Mi ti seta. Tunta Zuza Nerko. Monanki sei. Da Husula. Ki headshot. Da Husula. Ki headshot tong. Baby o tia tata. SWTOR da WrmdoughGaming. Hamfu handa idini weni wedrum. Kodva kinesi beli wenezin walezek handaleno. Go puda badalva no makefesko vami. Kimina ni halaneza nimba ni halakamanahana. Tashi yahosa yadan. pinika. Zomblaba nagazi la menazonu mena akabunya janai. Ibara perupa suka shini apa ya sutini. Mo gutuli ompi bedwana ni popo chopa uma. Kwa bagin so yamayuka nikiti do sanke. Kalizi Isley nitit mini.
Are you calling from a bathroom? I mean, I felt that we should speak soon. I'd hoped sooner. That's great. Wait, you didn't open it, did you? Don't open it!
Kwa bagin so yamayuka nikiti do sanke.
Don't open it. I won't pay otherwise.
Obligondo kito wabakawami.
What? Okay, fine. Just get it back to me soon, unopened. And don't think I won't know. I'm a Jedi.
Uja kalopo jubarakawana nabi. Cosa bang tululutenga? Oko hemasusi helulu. Riwati ni aruba. Che cosa niente babayara fara. Ibana perke. Kalizi Isley nitit mini. Che cosa bifanete mambe nenga unti. Go pudava dalva non confesco vami.
A Jawa bounty hunter. Never thought I'd see the day. Even has his own crew. He's not exactly fearless, but Blizz is hands down 10 times braver than any Jawa I've ever seen. Little guy really knows his stuff when it comes to a firefight, too. Full custom hardware as good as anything credits could buy. Nobody who looked at him would ever guess what's coming. I'd be happy just having him watch over our riskier jobs, but he's got all kinds of friends and contacts with other Jawas. Connections we could never make on our own. Takes a lot to impress me, Commander. But consider me impressed. Great find. Hey, Commander, what's going on? Huh? Fly safe.
Awaiting your command.
Oh, a friendly face. We don't see that too often out here. Lord Roth, have you come in search of lingering traces of the Sith Emperor? Oh, or yet another hidden scheme missed in the battle with Revan? My reputation precedes me? I'm quite tickled. Talos Strelick, at your service. Welcome to my humble expedition. I know what you're thinking. With all the turmoil of the last 5 years, why devote resources to something like this? Our interest isn't purely academic. Knowledge is power, and here lays the closest technological cousin of the Eternal Empire, the Temple of Sacrifice. Oh yes, its essential functions are antithetical to our goal. But this isn't an act of restoration. The temple was created by the Emperor's design, much like the Eternal Empire. I suspect there could be shared elements in the technology. We're working to exhume functional samples, but the Massassi make the work quite dangerous. That's the spirit. Here are the locations we should search. I'll be right behind you. Order of the Imperial Reclamation Service. Strange. There are pieces here that shouldn't be found together. Very strange. The time periods are completely at odds. In any case, an investigation for another day. Let's continue with our present task.
At your service, my lord.
Centuries old. Sometimes I forget the kind of being our Sith Emperor really was. I'm an archaeologist, not a fighter. Without the Force, these mechanisms simply wouldn't function. not a fighter. More elements that don't belong. Almost finished. I've identified one more sample to excavate. There. That should do it. We should return to camp before any of these pieces are damaged. haven't been on an excavation quite this thrilling since my old master vanished. Never a dull moment when it comes to Sith archaeology, you know. You were a great help. These specimens should be more than enough to conduct the necessary tests. So, this alliance of yours, it requires individuals of learning and conviction? You're a colleague of Dr. Juvard Ogorob? Oh, that's wonderful news. I couldn't ask for a better engineering consultant. I'll begin preparations to depart the Yavin system forthwith. Exciting times lay ahead.
Commander, I wanted to share my gratitude over your recent recruitment of Talos Strelic and commend your insight. In truth, we have sorely needed an individual more specialized in ancient knowledge and the more force-oriented technologies. Sadly, my genius lies elsewhere, and as these types of technologies form the foundation of so much within the Eternal Empire, it has been a consistent stumbling block for us. However, Dr. Drelic's insights have already started to break down these barriers to our progress, and I delight to imagine the inevitable breakthroughs that will soon follow. In fact, he was just speaking to me about the thesis for his doctorate, an in-depth analysis of an ancient race known as the Deshad. Fascinating work. Apparently, these creatures could siphon and consume Force essence. Imagine what might result if the mechanisms behind this ability could be properly researched and understood. Could we create some sort of fixed or even portable biotechnological platform? Some sort of force-dampening or consuming field? Or perhaps an explosive or warhead-like delivery platform? The possibilities, so myriad it is dizzying. I must be alone with my thoughts. Such inspiration must be captured. Greetings, Commander. Very well.